Morning, guys. It is time for questions on the water, or Friday on the lake, or any excuse to go fishing, whatever you want to call it.
That's right. I like it.
Anyway, so today we are out on beautiful Lake Mohave. We've been here for a little over an hour.
About
maybe.
an hour, yeah. Something like that.
So far, I've caught one nice bass, and I had another one on, lost him at the boat because I don't have a net, which is a mistake, but I will remedy that
directly.
Directly, yes. So we got a couple questions today, and the first one is for me. Someone emailed me and asked me a question. I felt honored, to be honest. So it says, "Hey Ryan, Brian Burrows here. I'm fairly new to freehand router carving. I'm about 3.5 signs in. I've emailed back and forth with your dad a few times, but this time I have a question for you. I've noticed that your Ridgid router is mostly MIA these days, and I'm curious as to why. I know you all have several routers that you use, but it looks like the old Ridgid only comes out of hiding when it's time for Eric to use his 60-degree V-groove bit. In past videos, you said you really like the Ridgid, so I'm wondering, was there any particular issue with it, or did your dad finally talk you over to the DeWalt camp? I have the Ridgid, and I'm curious if there's anything I need to know about it from a reliability standpoint, etc. Thanks, man." So, Brian, I still like the Ridgid. Dad's not a huge fan. I really like it, mainly because it's super light, and it's easy to maneuver. It's really easy. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, that's gross. I know. I'm sorry. Dad's looking at me right now. Anyway, but the reality is we just like the battery operated routers better. They're just more convenient. You don't have to plug anything in. And also something to think about is because we have the camera, you know, Dad either has to have, or we either have to have the cord facing us, or we have to hang it up, and it kind of limits mobility. And especially for recording, the battery operated routers, they're just nicer.
Yeah,
they really are.
I would agree with that 100%. The Ridgid's okay. I think one of the pluses on the Ridgid is it's already open in the back, so you don't have to modify it. That's a huge plus.
Yeah.
For somebody that's not comfortable doing that.
Yeah.
But for us, man, once you get hooked on those battery powered ones, it's tough to go back.
They're just so much better. They really are. So, but as far as like, if that's what you got, they're great little routers. I've never had an issue with mine. I had to change the brushes in my DeWalt one time in like 3 years, and I bought the Ridgid used for like $30, I think.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I bought it on like Facebook Marketplace or whatever, and I've never had an issue with it. So yeah, keep using it, man, and they're great little routers. I got no issues with it at all. The
one thing that I had an issue was that little clip to take your housing off. I had a little issue with that, but I actually showed a fix on that. I put a little washer underneath it, I think.
Really?
But anyway, you know, if you're not having to take the housing off very much, then you know. Anyway,
there's nothing wrong with them at all.
And it's got a lifetime guarantee.
Oh,
so
well, there you go. You can't
if you buy it from Home Depot, I don't think so, obviously, for
Probably
you,
not
but
for me.
you buy it from Home Depot and you register it, it's got a lifetime guarantee. So can't beat that for $100.
No,
so,
no, not at all.
Good job, son.
Thanks, Dad.
All right.
All right.
We'll move on. We're good.
All right. Hey guys, so we're filming this. Ryan just did one with, I had the GoPro on, and now he's holding the GoPro. So we're hoping that this works out. I don't know why I lost my voice all of a sudden.
Yeah, that was...
Gosh, I'm turning into my dad more every day. All right, that's better. So, question from Greg. He sent me a picture and said, how would you price this? So this is our... I don't know, what do we call this? Oh, this is called Amy's.
Yeah, Amy's Heart, I think.
Amy's Heart, yeah. So this is 8.5 by 6.5. And he said, how would you price this? I'm still having some problems. Oh, did you need that more?
No, I don't know where the mic is on this thing. I want to make sure I'm not covering it up with my fat finger.
I don't know where the mic is on that either. Oh, it's right in front. It's right in front. I can see it underneath the lens.
Oh, okay.
You'll be able to see it when you turn it around, but don't do it now. People don't want to see your face up that close. Anyway.
Uh-oh, I lost. Did I turn it? Oh, no, we're still good. Sorry.
Okay.
We're getting used to this GoPro, guys.
Yeah, it's a lot of buttons and stuff, and it's a touch screen. Anyway, Greg, so here's the deal on that. Something that size is a little bit difficult, especially with just artwork. You don't have any lettering on there. So that's going to be a pretty quick thing, and it's probably going to be a stock sign, or it definitely could be a stock sign. So I think something like that, anywhere from 25 to 30 bucks. If you went by square footage, it would be about $20. But because it is some artwork and you've got a little bit of difficulty there, I would go probably 25 bucks. I think somebody would pay.
Hey, Dad, I'm sorry. You're super dark. We're tilted back towards the sun.
Oh, okay. So we need to rotate a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if we want to redo
Hold on,
this.
guys. No, let them. You can see the difficulty of filming on the water, but at least our sound should be better this time.
That's
hopefully.
what I'm hoping
So
for.
is that more like what we want?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, good. We've got the sun off to the left of me. So okay. So anyway. So on something like this, another thing to take into account is, where are you? Are you out in the middle of nowhere at a flea market, or are you selling these things, in downtown Carmel, California? Take that into account. Your demographic of what the buying public will be able to spend. So you know your area. So, but on that. Along with that too, don't underprice your stuff. When I moved up to Oatman, I was starting selling signs up there. I adjusted my prices probably for the first 6 months till I figured out what would actually sell and what it would sell for. So anyway, for something like this, I'm saying somewhere between 20 and 30 bucks. Depending on your locality and the discretionary income that people have for where you're trying to sell them. So if you're selling them online, again, generally that's going to be local. So I'd say anywhere from 20 to 30 bucks. Anyway, that's kind of my take on it. You have any comments, Ray?
No. I think the biggest thing, like you said, is your locality, where you're at.
Yeah.
That makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, okay, guys, that is questions from the water. Hopefully, again, we're trying to dial this in, so we're locked in together right now. It looks like I'm drifting more toward the sun again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me rotate us. Anyway, hope you guys are liking these. We're getting actually, even with the last one we did with the bad sound, it didn't you guys gave us a lot of great comments, so we appreciate your patience. Hopefully this will get better as we go. Again, we're doing this with the GoPro today. We'll see how that works out. We think it will. And if it doesn't, you guys will never see this. So It won't matter. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, obviously, as always, email me directly, eric@makeawoodsign.com, or Ryan with davesigns@gmail.com. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Gosh. And Dave Signs, by the way, DAVESIGNS, only one S in the middle. Ryan remembered that last time. Anyway, that is it. We've got some really cool projects coming up, so stay tuned. We've got some really good interviews coming up, so stay tuned for that. We love you guys. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
All right, I got a fish on, guys. Oh, nice little fish. Wow, I actually caught a fish. Check that out, guys. I actually caught a fish. Holy moly, I can't believe it. So, I don't know. Smallmouth. Nice little fish, probably a pound and a half. I'll take that. Oh my gosh. Woohoo!
skunk is out of the boat. Finally. I think that's first fish of this boat. Hello. Thank you, sir.